Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we're diving deep into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025. And now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 16th of April, 2025, our system has classified D-Wave Quantum as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.97. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold accumulate recommendation. The stock is currently positioned in the lower range of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which typically presents an excellent buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $5.62 be breached, it will initially suggest a deceleration in the rate of increase, but it may also serve as an early warning sign for a potential trend reversal. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible change of 22.88% over the next 3 months, with anticipated returns ranging from 7.19% to 128.67%. In terms of the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of 194.57%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 104.90% to 442.94% over the next year. In real terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $13.20 and $34.97. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline: Is D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock still a buy after falling 6.94% on Wednesday? The D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price declined by 6.94% on the last day, Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, dropping from $6.92 to $6.44. It has now decreased for 3 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 7.66%, ranging from a low of $6.27 to a high of $6.75. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, resulting in a total decline of 12.26% for this period. Volume increased on the last day by 4 million shares, yet this occurred alongside falling prices. This could signal an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 20 million shares changed hands for approximately $128,590,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $11.95, while the lowest price was 75 cents. Currently, the price is 46.11%, or $5.51, below the 52-week high, and 51.32%, or $6.79, below the all-time high reached on the 10th of August, 2022, when the price hit $13.23. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated, trading under the symbol QBTS, is gaining attention in the quantum computing space, a sector poised for significant growth. Recently, the company has been recognized as a strong investment opportunity, particularly following its achievements in quantum supremacy and innovative breakthroughs in quantum blockchain technology. This momentum is intensifying as analysts predict a potential upside of approximately 26.4% for QBTS, driven by revisions in earnings estimates and recent technological advancements. Furthermore, D-Wave's strategic partnerships, such as its collaboration with Japan Tobacco, have showcased the practical applications of quantum computing in areas like drug discovery, enhancing the credibility of its technological prowess. Additionally, Ford Otosan has successfully deployed a vehicle manufacturing application utilizing D-Wave's technology, which emphasizes real-world applications and potential revenue streams. In light of recent commentary from industry leaders, including NVIDIA's CEO admitting previous underestimations of quantum computing's potential, sentiment around the sector is shifting positively. This changing narrative can significantly impact QBTS in both the short and long term by attracting new investors and validating its long-term growth strategy. Overall, with its proven capabilities and enhancing market presence, QBTS looks set to benefit from both immediate interest and sustained growth as quantum technologies continue to evolve and find their place in various industries. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned a buy rating to QBTS, accompanied by a hold action. On Wednesday, the 24th of July 2024, B. Riley once again gave QBTS a buy rating, this time with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 14th of May 2024, Needham provided QBTS with a buy rating, also accompanied by a hold action. On the same day, Piper Sandler rated QBTS as overweight with a hold action. Additionally, on Tuesday, the 14th of May 2024, Benchmark gave QBTS a buy rating along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. Currently, there are few to no positive technical indicators. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock is showing sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which contributes to a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal arising from the relationship between these averages, as the long-term average stands above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is expected at $6.89 and $7.20. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, the 17th of March, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 42.4%. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Volume increased while prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal, 23 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 44 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 8 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 13 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 113 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 117 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $6.29. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, characterized by volatility, and due to the large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 480 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 7.66%. For the past week, the stock has seen an average daily volatility of 8.19%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's quickly explore some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies may go through difficult periods, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios could suggest persistent unprofitability and raise concerns about possible bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of May, 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates at -5 cents. It is important to monitor these figures closely, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $6.91. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum faces its first support level at $6.29. If this support level remains intact, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of March, 2025, Nguyen Diane conducted an insider buy of 101,721 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the same day, Markovich John M. conducted an insider buy of 430,360 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the 10th of February, 2025, Nguyen Diane conducted an insider sell of 2,791 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the 23rd of January, 2025, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sell of 5,582 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. On the same day, Barrett's Allen E. conducted an insider sell of 8,372 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.0001 per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 29.940. Overall, insiders purchased a total of 48,006,651 shares and sold a total of 94,980,996 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.11, reflecting a decrease of 5.08%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces significant risk. Recently, a sell signal was generated from a pivot top identified 22 days ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? D-Wave Quantum Incorporated presents several negative indicators which typically suggest a sell recommendation. However, given the overall potential for a turnaround, it may be wise to consider it a hold or accumulation candidate at this time while we monitor further developments. Since our last evaluation, we have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock from a sell to a hold or accumulate recommendation. After examining the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 17th of April, we anticipate that D-Wave Quantum will open higher by approximately 4.67 cents, starting at a price of $6.49. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.